What's up, guys? This is Incognito Thrifts. Learn the name and subscribe. Anyway, today I have a special challenge set out to myself. I have a $20 spending limit. Going to the thrift store right now, I can only spend $20 max. And I have to walk out with at least $100 worth of resale value, net. So that's discounting shipping, that's discounting fees, everything. Whatever I get, I can get as many items as I want, but my cap is $20. And ultimately, I mean, if I find a lot of more stuff that I can buy, I'm gonna get it, because I'm not gonna skip bad on that money that I can make because of this challenge. But I will highlight in the receipt and show you guys what it is that I pick out, to show you that I only spend $20 in certain items. And again, the goal is to make 100 out of these $20. So here we go. So here was the first thing that I came across that was worth my research. It was $1.99. It was a Baby Ben vintage looking clock. So I decided to do some research, and the research pretty much showed me exactly what I was thinking. So it's a clock that is pretty old, and it was selling pretty decently. The next item was this Tinkerbell Sassy mug. And I've been collecting these mugs because anything that's Disney is eventually going to sell. It may not sell immediately, but it will sell. It was $2.99, so it was worth a pickup. On to the next item, which was another mug, but this is a 20-ounce Winnie the Pooh Christmas mug. It's considered a mug bowl, and it was $1.99, so I picked it up. The next item is something that I did not expect. I'm used to picking up mugs, but then I saw this hole puncher and it looked pretty dang unique. So when I started doing some research, you know, it was definitely worth a pickup. And it has this lock mechanism that makes it stay in place, and it's slimmer. So guys, walked out of there, paid $23 and change. I'll break everything down in the receipt. I'll let you know from that what was part of this challenge. And let me break down the numbers for you. So guys, all in all, these are the items that I picked up. This 11 hole punch machine. It's an arc. It was $3.99. This big mug from Winnie the Pooh. This Tinkerbell mug, which was $2.99. This Baby Ben West clocks. The back looks pretty awesome, very vintage. And this Art Deco green banker lamp for $5.99. So let's highlight what I purchased. This backpack thing, this was a personal purchase, so I'm not going to include that. I'll even include their supply fees because I was obviously billed that amount. So here's the mug, $1.99. Here's the other mug, the Tinkerbell mug, $2.99. This is the clock, $1.99. This is the hole punch, $3.99. And the green banker lamp, $5.99. Now let me just add it all up in the calculator. 10 cents, which is the supply fee, $1.99 for the big mug, $1.99 for the clock, $2.99 for the Tinkerbell mug, $3.99 for the hole puncher, $5.99 for the banker lamp. So that gives me $17.05 plus 7% tax. So I ended up spending a total of $18.24 in this lot. Now let's see what I'm going to make out of it. So here we are. All right, let's start off with the arc hole punch. All right, so here are the listings. Let me just stick to pre-owned because my condition is pre-owned. So there are 17 listings. Let's see the price ranges. $39.96 plus $9.99 shipping, $24.99 plus $20 shipping, $39.99 plus $21 shipping, $39.97, $31.88 plus $12 shipping, and so on. So this is the lowest. Let me see what's the lowest listed. $19.99 plus $11 shipping. So we're talking about $30 minimum is what I'm going to get. I paid $4. Let's look at the solds. Okay, so this one sold for $26.95. This one sold for $27.44, $27.49. Pretty much 30 bucks, 30 bucks. 30 bucks. This one sold for about 32, and so on. 32 solds, 17 listed, pre-owned. This is gonna sell great. All right, let's clear that up. On to the next. This Tinkerbell mug says Sassy, $2.99. All right, Tinkerbell Mug Sassy. All right, so there's 46 listings. Best match. And it seems like it's this one right here. It's listed for $17.99 plus $10 shipping. Okay, 52 listings actually. Let's go to sold items. There are 14 solds. So this person sold it brand new just a couple days ago, just a few days ago, for about $13, $14.10. They absolutely just wanted to get rid of it, pretty much. This one sold for about $27. These are all different ones. This one sold for basically $22. This one's about $23, $24. So again, I paid $2.99 for it. Gonna sell for about 24 bucks. Next item, West Clocks. West Clocks Baby Ben. I paid $1.99. Let's look at what the listings are. 375 listings. All different sorts of Baby Bens. 375 listings. 464 sold. That is a lot. So we see these are all, this is actually the most similar one, which sold for roughly about $9 almost. Got it for $1.99. I can probably hold off and sell for maybe, it's not the most vintagey looking one, but I can probably sell this one for maybe 10 to 12 bucks. 10 to 12 bucks should be an okay number for that. Okay, now the Art Deco green banker lamp. It's hard to record and type with one finger. All right, so I paid $5.99 for that. These are the listings. Ooh, that's a nice one. These are nice. Look at that. $48.99, $20 shipping. $75, that's a different one. That's more sophisticated. $62. So these are all the listings. How many listings are there? 35. How many are sold? 41. So more solds than there are listings. It is a hot item. Let's look at the sales. $27.95 plus $20 shipping. This person played themselves. $45 and $11 shipping. Those are the numbers I like to see. $23, $45 shipping. Oh, that's a nice one, 150 bucks. So as you can see, it sells very often. The most recent one, that one sold today. Actually, no, I'm looking at the wrong date. But they're selling very frequently. Anyway, the last thing is this Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. This is like a mug bowl type thing. Christmas. Oh look, the very first listing. $17.50 plus $11.95 shipping. It doesn't cost. It was $1.99, so it doesn't cost a lot of money to pick that up. And the very first listing is the exact one that I have. Any other ones? Nope. 6 results total for anything with those keywords. Alright, look at the solds. This one sold for 20 bucks. This one sold for $22 and some change. This one sold for $5 and $7.90 shipping. Played themselves. So as you can see, that's all going to sell. Am I going to reach the goal of $100? Let's add it all up. So for this thing, I said about 12 bucks for the clock. 12 bucks. This thing, at the very minimum, we're looking at 30. This mug, 20 bucks seems to be the median number. This mug, I believe it was, I'm just gonna say 20. And then this lamp, we're looking at a minimum of $40. Okay, so that's 122. I'm going to average out that each thing costs $10 to ship. This is not going to cost $10. This is not going to cost $10. This is not going to cost $10. So maybe I should average out that everything is going to cost me $7 to ship. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. So 122 minus 10%, which is eBay's cut. That's $109.80 minus $35. 5 times 7. Leaves me with $74.80. Okay. I spent $18 on all this merchandise. So from spending $18, after all this stuff sells, I am left with about $56.80 of net profit. We're talking about a 311% margin. That's my equity, 311%. Well guys, I hope you found this educational. You can go out to a thrift store. I spent 1 hour, maybe a little bit less. I spent about 45 minutes in one thrift store. I just went to one place. I spent $18, okay? After all of this after all of this sells, I am going to net about $56. If you think about it, that's almost, without saying it directly, like making $56 an hour. Can you do it? Yes, you can. You just have to go out there, find the money, make it, and take it home. Last thing, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share it, put a comment below. What do you think? You know, were all of my pickups good pickups? I honestly think the Baby Ben was a little questionable. When I researched it, I kind of just saw the prices of other clocks that were selling, so I just kind of picked it up. So would you have picked up these things if you saw them in your thrift store? And what are some of the nice things that you have found in your thrift stores? So, all right, peace guys.